I just don't think we were really ready, and we didn't have the resources to combat what was going on.
Reaching those in need along what's been called the heroin highway. Now to our 11 News exclusive, chronic pain, Maryland's opioid crisis. When it comes to overdose from opioids, the numbers statewide are beginning to trend down, over 2%.
Yeah, but in Western Maryland, specifically Washington County, something extraordinary is happening there with those deaths down nearly 18%.
11 News anchor Deborah Weiner spent some time in Hagerstown and joins us now with what she saw. Deb?
Well, Ashley and Jason, you do not have to be in Hagerstown very long to come after person who has been touched by this crisis, which is why so many people in town are telling their story in an effort to save lives.
When we visited Hagerstown, some street lamps bore signs that read, "In memory of Valerie Eisminger, Garth Robertson, or simply Britain, lives lost to overdose." A few minutes away, the toll of the opioid epidemic can also be found at this cafe.
You want that hot or iced?
Where every employee is recovering from drug addiction.
I was using for a long time, and it was die or get clean.
Brooks House Coffee and Chocolate Shop is named for Brooke Simmers, who died of an opioid overdose at age 19.
I mean, it'll be 10 years in April.
Brooks' father, Kevin, a retired police officer, runs both the cafe and a recovery center for women in his daughter's memory.
My wife and I, this is our way of mourning. This is our purpose in life, and we'll do this till the day we die. We feel like that. We're creating miracles here every day.
If ever there were a region that needed miracles, it is this one, the so-called heroin highway, the high-intensity drug trafficking area between highways 81 and 70. In Washington County, the number of overdose deaths from opioids spiked 62% in 2018. And 2 years later, Western Maryland suffered the largest percent increase of these fatal overdoses in the whole state. Vicki Sterling runs the local addiction authority for the Washington County Health Department.
Everyone knew someone or had a family member or knew a family that was dealing with this.
Sterling is helping to lead an aggressive approach to turning the tide, reaching people on drugs tucked away in wooded areas, and calling upon those in recovery to educate residents about the life-saving antidote Narcan.
There's 2 doses in here.
Narcan saved them too.
I have been Narcaned more times than I can count, and I'm not proud to admit that.
We get a lot of people saying like, "Oh, it's not for me." You're right, it's not for you. It's for other people.
Chelsea McGraw and Rebecca Merrill are among 10 peer support counselors in Washington County. Before the big spike of overdoses, there was only one counselor, just one for 155,000 people.
I just don't think we were really ready, and we didn't have the resources to combat what was going on.
Go ahead and insert the tip and push the plunger.
But they do now. This past budget year, health officers trained more than 1,500 people how to use Narcan. And the same year, more than 18,000 doses were given away for free, like at this fair at Hagerstown Community College.
Might as well, deal with it, prepare for it, and try to make sure that more people can stay alive.
Staying alive is the goal, aided by 9 new addiction treatment centers in Washington County, including Brooks House. Put it all together, the treatment, the Narcan, the lived experiences of peer counselors, and you have real change. Overdose deaths from opioids down more than 17%, the first significant decline in 7 years.
It gives me goosebumps because it means we're doing something that's working, but I also don't want to stop.
Here's our wall of fame.
Kevin Simmers doesn't want to stop the work either, helping women in recovery. And the women themselves are grateful for a life they didn't always see as possible.
It gives us an opportunity to show the community that we can be different and do different.
Call it a miracle along the heroin highway, where yesterday's loss guides tomorrow's healing.
And this is not just a Western Maryland positive trend. It is truly unique to Washington County because in nearby Allegheny County, the overdose rate is not going down. It is still climbing, currently up 32%. Jason?
How about those numbers, Deb? Thank you. Follow this week's special series on the opioid crisis here in Maryland right now on the WBAL TV app. Our infographic explains how you could help save lives and how to get resources for those in need.